9 hikers dead. A tent torn from the inside. No witnesses. For decades, people have asked one question: why did this happen? In our last episode, we explored what was discovered. Now let's dive into the theories that try to explain the Dyatlov Pass mystery.
You're watching True Crime Archives, real mysteries in just minutes. Let's dive into the case.
Igor Dyatlov led a skilled team into the mountains. Whatever happened was powerful enough to shatter even their experience and training. The most widely accepted explanation today is Avalanche. Authorities revisited the case in 2019 and concluded snow buried the tent. Supporters argue that delayed snowslides could explain why the hikers cut their way out and ran for safety. But critics point out the slope was too shallow and no avalanche debris was ever found. The rescuers themselves swore there were no signs of avalanche. This leaves doubts that snow alone could cause such panic. If not avalanche, then what force made 9 young people flee half-dressed into the night? Another explanation points to katabatic winds, sudden hurricane-like blasts of air that roar through valleys like a freight train. These winds can strike without warning, sounding terrifying and making it nearly impossible to stand. Some experts believe the hikers thought an avalanche was imminent when they heard the wind. That could explain why they slashed their tent to escape quickly into the snow. But this theory doesn't explain the violent injuries found on several of the victims. Some claim the deaths were linked to secret Soviet military tests happening in the area at that time. Local witnesses reported seeing strange lights in the sky, consistent with parachute mines used in weapons testing. The blast from these weapons could create massive pressure similar to the crushing injuries seen on some of the hikers. Indeed, broken ribs and skull fractures were described as matching the trauma from an explosion. But no fragments or evidence of explosives were ever found at the site. The speed with which the Soviets closed the case only added suspicion that the military had something to hide. Some of the hikers' clothes tested positive for radiation, raising more questions. Could they have been carrying contaminated equipment from their work at the institute? Or was something radioactive present in the mountains that night? Even today, no one knows why radiation was found or whether it played a role in their deaths. The most sensational theories involve the paranormal. Witnesses spoke of glowing orbs in the sky. This fueled decades of speculation that UFOs frightened the hikers into fleeing. But investigators found no evidence beyond eyewitness claims. Others blamed a Yeti attack, pointing to missing eyes and tongue as signs of violence. But again, no footprints, no struggle, and no credible evidence supported these claims. Avalanche, winds, weapons, radiation, or something unearthly. None of these theories fully explain the Dyatlov Pass. 9 bright young lives were lost. Each of them left behind families still searching for answers. Their last diary entries spoke of laughter and hope. Nothing suggested they feared what was coming. Even the stopped watches on their wrists offered no clear timeline, only more confusion. The rescuers who found the bodies described the scene as the most disturbing of their lives. The mountain remained silent, keeping its deadly secret frozen in time. More than 60 years later, Dyatlov Pass is still officially unsolved. Scientists continue to debate. Conspiracy theories continue to spread. The truth remains hidden. For the families, the pain never faded. Their children died without explanation. Some mysteries are never solved. They only grow deeper with time. The Dyatlov hikers are gone, but the questions they left behind will haunt us forever. What do you think happened that night? An avalanche, secret weapons, or something stranger? They set out with dreams and laughter, never knowing their journey would end in tragedy. Their final camp remains a symbol of mystery, fear, and human fragility against nature. The case was buried in secrecy, but legends only grew stronger as time passed. Every theory explains some details, but none explain them all. Perhaps that's why Dyatlov Pass still captivates us. It refuses to be solved. It stands as one of the greatest mysteries of the 20th century. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more mysteries from around the world. This was Dyatlov Pass, Theories. A mystery with no clear answers,